Hey everybody, this is Candace Counsels, minister and therapist here, and I am here today to talk to you about affirmations. Every Tuesday, I'm going to give you an affirmation of the week. And so the affirmation of this week is, I am worthy, I'm enough. But before I tell you about that, I want you to know that affirmations do work if you put in the work. A lot of people say, oh yeah, I said that, I don't feel it yet. I said that, I don't feel it yet. It's because you got to create that habit. Just as if you're working out, you're not going to see results in the first workout. You have to keep on putting in the work to see the results that you want. And the same is true of affirmations. And so when I think of affirmations, the affirmation for this week will be, I am worthy, I'm enough. And I say that because of the recent win with President-elect Biden and VP Kamala Harris. And so when I think about that, I think about her speech and how she talked about how she won't be the first and she won't be the last vice president, the first black woman being in the White House. And so I think about all of that, and I think about how she talks about the possibilities and how, I'm sure there had to be a moment where she knew and she understood that she was worthy, that she was enough. And her setting that example for all women of color, for women in period, shows us that we are enough. And as women, we often don't feel like enough. We feel like we have to have the titles. We feel like we have to be doing so much stuff. We feel like we have to have the house perfectly clean or have things all perfect when you don't. We rest assured and know that you are enough simply because God loves you. Simply because God loves you and nothing else. You don't need any other title. You don't need another degree. You don't need someone to tell you you're beautiful. I want you to know that you are enough simply because God loves you, simply because he created you. He created a beautiful masterpiece with these beautiful eyes, and you have eyes to see, and you have vision, you have dreams, you have so much inside of us as women. And so when you think about being enough, I want you to think about being enough because God says that you're enough. People's opinions of you may change, they may sway, but God's opinion of you stays the same day in and day out. And when I think about affirmations, I want you to know that there's a recipe for affirmations. There's what I call a prescription for the affirmations, right? So I think it's best to feed your mind, just as you would eat, right? You eat normally people eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, right? So when you're saying affirmations, I would say them around breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And so as soon as you wake up, you're saying, I'm enough, I'm worthy. You look in the mirror, you believe it, you say that to yourself. At lunch, you say, I'm worthy, I'm enough. You look in your phone, maybe, look at a video, tell yourself that you're enough. Make a video about it. Then before you go to bed, look in the mirror again and say, I'm enough, I'm worthy. And just really begin to believe that. I say you do that for 30, 60, 90 days, as long as you need to, just so that you can believe it. So this is Candace Counsels. I'm excited. I'm going to be giving you an affirmation of the week every single week. This week is I'm worthy, I'm enough. Walk in that, know that God made you. And you don't need to do anything else when it comes to being enough. All you have to do is believe that and walk in it and know that you're worthy of the greatest things in life because God has promised you that.